Alrighty. Stream announcements going out.
Hello.
Maybe the stream announcements are going out. There it goes. Alright everyone, welcome to the ReBBL Playoffs round of 32. This is Too Ugly to Be Blocked versus West Texas Pink and Blues. I'll be Cheesy X casting, and with me today is Lossery. Maybe. He's in Discord. We appear to have lost him. But we're kicking off here in 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go over teams until he shows back up again. Starting off with Too Ugly to Be Blocked from a minnow. We have a Block, Claw, Mighty Blow, Guard, Dodge, Bloater. This thing is terrifying. This may be the highest, number of skills I've seen out of a player in Blood Bowl 3 yet. What has this player done? 45 matches? 114 injuries and 2 touchdowns. Okay. Followed by that, a Block, Guard, Mighty Blow, Bloater, 2 fresh ones. Block, Mighty Blow, Claws, Tackle, Juggernaut, plus Agi minus Passing Pestigore. And then a Sure Hands Blodge, plus Movement, plus Agi Pestigore. Followed by Block, Tackle, Mighty Blow, Claws, Pestigore. Looks like random rotter levels. We got a Tackle, Wrestle Tackle, Strip Ball, Wrestle. So that gives us 8, 7, 10, 11, 12 players? 1700 TV. This team is kind of terrifying to me.
Did he get up to a bench? I remember when he redrafted, he had to redraft to a very bare bones team because he wanted to keep his superstars. So it's a bit scary if he's got it to a bench again.
Yeah. T-Self, is Lossy's volume good? I've cranked him up to about as high as I can get him.
Well, no, I wasn't speaking earlier because when I first joined this call, it blue screened my PC and I had to restart it.
Ah, that does it.
I've only just started talking. If you've been expecting me to talk.
That is much better.
Sorry. So if you turn me up like 500%, then that's my bad.
I will continue to balance that as time goes on. Where were we? West Texas Pink and Blues from Melville. This is much less terrifying, but much more spread out in terms of skills. So, Chaos Ogre with Claw, Block Guard, Block Guard, Block Guard, Block Mighty Blow of chosen blockers, Block Beastman, Block Mighty Blow, Tackle Beastman, Block Mighty Blow, Claws Tackle, Wrestle Tackle, and then Catch. Is that a random catch? I think it is. So So this will be interesting because like we have a couple like really good super players versus just an overall like just solid team composition. Two very different ways of building a team. Checking if they are live. They are not. Do 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 do. Here we go. Also should be noted that we're looking at 2 block versus 4. And because like the scary kill bloater is one of the the guard pieces. Um hope I guess Melville would be hoping that he can use that guard to control. Oh, there's my alarm. That can use that guard to control just the sheer kill power out of this bloater and hopefully limit its ability to block things. Because it seems hard to knock it down with bludge, strength 4, and probably a guard piece near it. Also, it has 20 SPP. I have no idea how much SPP it needs to level again at this point. Wait a minute, are these two legends? Is that what level 7 is? That's that's a lot of SPP.
Okay, we'll see how long this works. But I'm back for now. Have they kicked off yet?
Say again, sorry?
Have they kicked off yet?
It is time for them to kick off. Not yet.
No. You can just keep staring at the legendary pesticle. I just... Okay, play up. Anyway, he's in chat. We got T-Cell, we got Puppet, all the regulars piling in. There's games tonight in America's time. I mean, I'm going to be asleep for them, but I got more games to play today. Maybe we'll win one of them.
The brilliance of cross worlds scheduling.
Yeah.
Looks like they're starting in
We
about.
have a Goblin Town song. Yay.
Just saw the announcement. Looks like they're starting in about 10 minutes. Had a bit of a delay.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate because I am unsure what else to talk about with these teams because these teams are conceptually very simple.
I wasn't here for any of the pre-games, so I can just do them. I can. For example, who is Eamon playing? I know Too Ugly to Be Blocked because they're a G-Man regular, but I don't know. I don't know who Melville is. I don't know. Oh, it's a Chaos v Nurgle match.
Yeah.
Jesus, what did I sign up for?
So let's bring up ReBBL.net because I don't remember every coach's conference off the top of my head anymore.
I want to say it's Rel.
Yeah, Melville is REL rank 8.
Rank 8.
At 6-3-3.
I can't remember how Eamon finished. I'd also hit ReBBL.net and have a look, but everyone was terrified of him in the pre-season. I was in Fresh, so I didn't have to play him. But everyone was so scared of him.
I can see why. Looks like Eamon ended at 6, at 6-4-2. and G-Man Premier.
Yeah, that was a tough div. It wasn't like Ralph Rush. It was like an actual hard div. So yeah, I think it's. I just remember he's overcome his he got savaged a bit in the redraft because he has like legendary pieces that are old.
I can only imagine.
And unfortunately, I don't think he's been able to get his two rookie bloaters like
Yeah, they
too
just
much.
have
But
no
the rest of the
SPP.
team's so good, like should be fine.
Has he lost bloaters throughout the season? What's
Oh,
going on here?
I think he hadn't lose them throughout the season. I think he lost them in redraft. So they weren't on this roster. If I don't, I think is I've only come back in for this season, so I don't know what he's been up to. But it's a really old team. It's been playing since G-Man, like, it's been playing. He's been playing since the Blood Bowl 3 league started, which is a couple of years ago now. So it's one of the oldest teams in the league.
It feels like it would have to in order to have multiple legends at this point, which means these pieces are like absurdly expensive because of the additional fees
Exactly.
for playing each season.
And especially because they get movement buffs. He's got a double movement up piece. So plus MA is supposed to be like,
Oh, you're right. I missed that was 2 movement because it's combined now on the thing.
Yep. It's Nurgle with movement 8. It's terrifying.
This is disgusting.
And Agi 2 plus. Blood Sure Hands. It is literally the perfect piece for a Nurgle team.
Blood Sure Hands.
You've basically got a Wood Elf catcher.
Yeah.
That's how I like.
A strength 3, a plus strength catcher with horns.
Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting.
It's a bit of a shame that it's a default name piece. Oh wait, is it? Oh no, it's not. I just assumed it was because it had the little brackets on it.
I have no idea what the default Nurgle names are. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know either. What does the Chaos team look like? Who are his victims? I haven't seen the actual roster of the team.
They are significantly less scary.
Alright.
Here we go. Their SPP is much less concentrated. And that gives them more like overall skills and more guard. I think it might be crucial.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the 3 guard, he might be able to go if he doesn't get instant clawed. I think he can probably fight it.
It kind of feels like he has to just control the 2 good bloaters with guard, and then just punch the one that isn't blodge with the Chaos Ogre until it dies.
Yeah, I agree. Does he have enough? Can they get bombers? Is that a thing they have access to? I don't know if they do.
I have no idea. Inducements.
So that's one of the few things that you can.
This is one of the few things in Blood Bowl 3 that I like that is better.
They leave to get. I don't know if they do, because the Chaos get their own set of star players. So maybe or they get Gobbler. They might get Gobbler. I don't know. I don't know if they get that much team value is the thing. In terms of like underdogging, overdogging. No bombs. So Melville is gonna have a struggle. But
leading with strength once per game. That's interesting.
Yeah, so he's strength 4, so you get it's like a break tackle leap skill. It's really fun. He's good because I commentated a Stunty Cup tournament. As the World Cup qualifier, and I got to see him be played on. I think it was an Underworld team. It is really goofy. But I don't know if I'll see him today. We've got some. They released a new load of star players like today, right?
That's what I was just thinking. I was trying to think what was released and if any of them mattered for this matchup. Because I didn't look too deeply into it, just because I didn't have time when I saw the announcement.
Yeah, it was a bit last minute, wasn't it? Last minute for this league, anyway.
I wish that they had, added, like fixed the replays.
Yeah.
It feels like that's a big deal.
Well, only if you're trying to run like a league, I don't know what else people do in this game apart from run a league, but apparently they must be doing something that's more important than replays. I don't know.
Crashneck Blackhoof. That sounds like a Chaos player. He's not in this roster. Ah, we are live.
Hey, let's go.
$16.90 versus $16.40, so there's like no inducements.
Oh, that's a bit harsh for the Chaos.
Yeah, as I was saying before, I think it's interesting because it's two very different ways of building a team. Like, the Nurgle have all their SPP and skills concentrated in the like 4 players, and the Chaos have it spread across their entire team.
I mean, the Chaos way is how you're supposed to do it, I think, if you have regen. Because you can't always regen the important guys.
50k, so yeah, the Chaos are gonna get a keg out of it. Which I feel like doesn't balance his matchup.
It's like watching a Blood Bowl 2 game. Just waiting to see who dies to claw first. But they're not quite as submit. Looks like Nurgle won the toss. Big one to win for Amen 0, and he will obviously receive. So good luck to these beastmen. They're gonna need it. Nah, I'm good. I've got ice cream and I've got water and Aston Blood Bowl. It's gonna be a nice Friday night. If it wasn't so hot. Nothing too crazy in the setup. It looks like they're just doing the boring old boat that everyone always does. Desperately trying to keep everyone useful away from the Nurgle, but do you ever hide the Ogre?
I don't think so. Because like all these players behind him are valuable and much easier to punch.
It is weird seeing an Ogre harrying the claw still. It's weird for me to get my head around.
And also, if they're blitzing the Ogre, that means they have to commit like 3 players at the center, and that's kind of what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, deep kick. Admittedly, this is movement 8, so that matters a bit less.
Yeah, movement. It's not a normal Nurgle team would be in trouble with this kick. But not with a.
This takes 2 turns to fix, as opposed to 3.
Yeah, and you don't need to risk a reroll either. You can save all your rerolls for killing things. Speaking of, first removal of the day. I've just realised I've been watching the Twitch stream, which is probably delayed, so I'm just going to see. I don't know what was going on with my computer. It might just be overheating. I just it's what I want it to be.
Yeah.
It seems to be normal now. So touch wood.
Yes. GFIing to keep himself from the counter hit. I feel like that's probably excessive. Like, it's really hard to blitz into that spot. Maybe he could go around. I guess he could technically go around. And that is one of the highest value pieces. But at the same time...
I'm loading in. I almost there. Right. I've got the live feed. I won't be commenting on today.
And now the movement 8 picks up the ball. He'll be with the team soon.
Yeah, I'm assuming. I just realised there's no dirty player. He's gone with tackle.
That's what I was just
Unless it...
thinking. I think all these routers are random levels.
Ah, makes sense. Yeah.
It just
Oh, I
doesn't
don't know.
want to.
I'd save for 6 and get. Obviously, it's just like, oh, I got a Rotter MVP, so I random. Well, not really worth saving just for one day play. But I guess he's been a bit unlucky. If these are all randoms, he's like had like 2 or 3. It could have been hit and not that. Because they only have general access, right? The Rotters and primary roles, so it's not terrible odds if you get enough MVPs.
Well,
It's just a push goal there.
every one of those call blitzes is going to be very disappointing when they don't work.
Yeah.
This feels like a matchup
yeah.
where he needs to be removing these these routers. Just try to limit numbers so he can actually try to control this team.
I'm surprised he stood up both his goats.
That's what I was just thinking.
It's like, it feels really silly. Like one of them was next to a claw mighty blow piece for crying out loud.
The one on the left, I could at least accept because that's holding players from taking a flank, at least causing at least one player to have to block.
Yeah,
But the one in the center is like, that's a mighty blow claw piece right there.
Maybe Melville knows something that we don't. But yeah, I think if I would have just like last action stood up with one in the middle and tried to like roll a 6 and try and get to the backfield on a 6+, and then if he goes down, then he just wants to go closer to the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Will it be punished?
Yep, looks like it. Oh, just as done.
Just done. Oh, good.
But the thing is, like, with the Pestigore all the way in the backfield, even with movement 8, I don't see a minnow like taking too much progress down a field. So letting these players move freely this turn,
Like,
they're not gonna go anywhere.
True.
And now there's gonna be like 5 blocks here.
Yep.
Yep, moving the ball forward.
Ball comes all the way up. Oh, you don't forget about him.
Reminder, this is a Nurgle team, and the ball was on, like, almost on the back line.
Yeah.
And this guy has the ball back in 2 turns.
All I'll say is the Texas team have the much better team colours than the Nurgle team. The Nurgle team looks strange. The navy blue on a Nurgle piece with the pure white. Pure white on Nurgle, it just doesn't really fit.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah, I'd agree with
pink
that.
and blue, it looks like a normal sports team strip. You know what I mean? Like, feels pretty strange.
Yeah, now that you've pointed it out, that is just
Pure,
kind of
like,
jarring.
Pure white on Nurgle bloaters is a choice. I'm no wolf rank, but I'm trying to pick up the pieces where he left off. That's just a big wall of foul appearance from one of our
Yeah.
players. Sorry.
And also, I'd like to point out, standing up those 2 beastmen got them stunned. So now they can't
At least you can't
soak
stand
up
them
actions
again.
next turn. It's like, next turn is the turn that you actually want them soaking up actions. And they just can't now. Also, what do you blitz?
I guess no, you don't have a juggernaut. I'd say the Nurgle, the bloater, on the corner of the triangle with block guard MV. But
If
if you
it...
don't get a push, you're like attached with your killer.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
both
go.
down, do you have to re-roll it? Do you have to
Wow.
re-roll this block?
I don't. Yeah,
It feels like you do.
this is why Juggernaut's a very good skill. But on a Beastman, you can't take it till
Hey.
level, till level 6. We did re-roll, tempo re-roll to get rid of the not even a tempo re-roll, a survival re-roll, so you don't get hit by Mighty Blow. But
Also, I missed it because I had family coming in and out of the room when... Whoops. Come on now. When starting... Yeah, there was a brilliant coach roll, and a minnow has 4 rerolls. He doesn't need 4 rerolls.
Well, you know, he might throw a few bloater dodges, hand off to a bloater for a touchdown. But I agree, it's 4 is more than. I'm surprised he's running 3. Right? Like, I'd cut 1 if I've got this much reliability. I guess half his pieces
Maybe,
skill.
but like
Personal preference.
for most of the
God,
most of the season, he's had like 4 players with skills. Do you foul this Beastman on the left?
Wow, with? It would have been with the guy that's just moved, right?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think.
Riders are a bit out of position for it.
Well, it looks like we're gearing up for it, you know. It got like a rush, just a 1 rush foul.
I feel like I very much would want to at least stun this Beastman.
I think he's alright. Oh, I get what you're saying though. Because they can, where it is, they can just fill the box in. Actually, maybe not, because the downed Chaos Blocker John is saving him from saving Ameno from getting.
Yeah,
being a push play.
I just don't want these players tied up. I don't want one of these players to have to make a block next turn to be able to move forward.
Yeah.
Also, the Uber Bloater just has no fear with his player. It's like,
I mean, it's Blodge strength 4, Uber Bloater. Doesn't look like he's had much fear over the course of his career.
The problem is, this is the one team. This is the one team that's actually capable of punching him.
Yeah. Speaking of, just roll 6s. Nice dodge skill. No break.
He's fine. But at the same time, anytime that player gets knocked down, it's just like,
oh, it's great.
well, it moves one square next turn.
I'm just saying it's great. Like every time a claw hit comes in, everyone rubs their hands with glee, and we might see like 150 SPP killed.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna die in region.
All true. But we get to see the death count before it gets region.
Yeah.
Get entertainment.
We'll say one problem Melville's having is because of how his SPP is spread out, and the fact that his unskilled players are just stuck. He doesn't really have a way of putting a piece in front that he doesn't care about getting hit.
Well, that's a good problem to have, isn't it? On a Chaos team. Fair play to both players. There's not a lot to do on their turns, and they're not taking all day.
Yeah.
We're already on time 4 in the meat v meat matchup.
Just flying through turns because there's not a lot of decisions to be made yet.
Thing, right? It's like having such a fast piece on a bash team takes so much pressure off. We can just stand here for another couple more turns, not do anything, and it's all good.
Greed reroll using the extra reroll from the kickoff.
Yeah, any dice. It's been pretty painless so far. Game of Blood Bowl. And all the guard block is doing its job for Melville's Chaos team. Because
it still feels like he wants to foul this piece.
He really does, doesn't he?
He has the Bloater 3 now. Or the Rider 3, rather.
Oh.
Also, Fiction pointing... Oh, wow, he's definitely fouling that now.
Kinda has to. There's so much chain push here. We've got the cube of death. What a snake! Argue it? No way.
Well, this is interesting.
I don't know how big a problem it is. I guess because there is a guard guy like standing next to the ball.
There is exactly one guard. So it's 1 in 6 splits.
We're not gonna blitz off the floor to the ball. We're gonna try and push everyone around a bit.
Maybe a 3+ dodge to just mark the back corner of this piece.
He might just not stand him up.
Could be.
Just say, go on, foul me again. Foul me again or move.
Like, you have to
And
leave something
might
on
wide
that
out.
piece now that it's behind your lines.
Because no one can go with the ball if it comes forward. I think if I'm doing this, I'm covering the sideline.
Yeah. I feel like I would
Just stop the run
probably
through.
put 2 players, like, the third square out from the sideline and just say, look, you can advance down the sideline, and then I'm
But
going
you're
to
only
squeeze
taking a
you
goat.
out.
Yeah, you're only taking a goat down there. So I think that'd be smart. But then again, I don't know if you made playoffs, but I shouldn't have made playoffs. My opponent tripwired to get me into playoffs, so I don't know, maybe that's what they did.
Also, something we haven't mentioned, Fiction pointed it out in chat, we have no
Yeah,
Beast of
there's a
Nurgle.
bunch of shots in there. Yeah, too much SPP team value for not enough.
This
not
is
enough
a 1700 SPP, 1700 TV Nurgle team without a Beast of Nurgle.
Yep. Blood Bowl 3, baby.
Kind of
Start.
ridiculous.
All the stuff you can ask for. Sorry, I've not been interacting with Twitch chat at all. I've only got one monitor on the setup, so it's either the game or it's
Yeah.
the
Believe it or not, I actually monitor my stream chat by propping up my phone in front of me. Oh, we are seeing
dude,
the
that's
dodge.
Classic. That is the classic. I do that as well. So you do it. It works as long as you think.
Yeah.
Die.
So the dodge doesn't work, but at the same time, like, he's still back there.
Menacingly. Right.
Sure, your ball carrier has dodge, but you can't just ignore him.
I think we're gonna kill this Chaos Ogre here. Maybe? Oh, no. We're gonna surround him.
Going after the guard blocker.
But also then give him a rotter punch away. Which feels a little bit counterintuitive to me.
Yeah. There's 2 guard there, so it's a 1 assist to hit the rotter. I feel like I definitely would not want...
I get the idea. But I think it's a case where he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to pivot the ball. Let's put the rotter in like a cool spot. And then you actually move the rest of your pieces and you're like, oh.
You know what it is? He doesn't want the ogre to have the ability to dodge out and go for the ball.
True.
Because he can't pivot fast enough to get players actually... Oh, that's another...
Really wanted that guy down. He gets pals on him though, so all good.
Gets a break. It's just a stun.
Finds.
That's 2 rerolls on just blocks now.
Yeah. Bash team way.
And I would argue neither of those blocks were really a position of, like, the both down really screws me here.
Yeah, I agree. They're both tempo blocks. Tempo rerolls. So, use the phrase, but...
4+, 3+.
That's the nice thing when you've got a 4 reroll Nurgle, you can kind of do stuff like that. Because sometimes you kill someone with it.
4+, 3+, 2+, 2+, to 2-die the ball. Probably not the play.
Probably not, but at the same time, you're not exactly saving your rerolls for a 1-turn attempt, so...
True.
It feels like a Crystal Hunter sort of play. Where, like, he does it and you're like, there's no way that's worked, but it has worked and it looks really good. To
be fair, Crystal Hunter plays Skaven.
Yeah, but, you know. I mean, they all worship the same gods at the end of the day. Basically, the same thing.
2, 3, 4.
I don't think he can get there now. I think he's got in his own way a bit too much.
If this rotter gets knocked down... I disagree with this play. If this rotter gets knocked down from the ogre punch, that killer can cut that corner well on a 3+, and just 2-die the ball.
I agree. I think the aura of too ugly to be blocked has done the defending in lieu of the positioning of the players on this turn. He's so terrified of sending his killer into the death trap for the ball that he's not done it.
I mean,
like every good bash coach, they hug their pixels tightly to their chest like a newborn child.
That is an awful time for the ogre to roll a 1.
Yeah, no, that was a bit of a shame. He hasn't had to do much. That's like the first time he's actually needed to activate, and it's worked.
But yeah, I absolutely would just send that killer in.
Yeah, it's easy for us to do because we don't have to play the team if the killer dies.
He's got a
Anyway,
backup killer.
they're going back and forth like some sort of dark elf team, and it has worked because everyone's pulled out of that left sideline, and here comes the carrier.
It's bizarre. This
Got a lot
Nurgle
of
team
screen.
with movement 8. It
Normally
could
that's
just
like
switch
a scary
sides.
3+ handoff. You know what I mean? Dang, it is a probably pushing the chaos closer to the wall, but we're gonna blitz this time.
Lots of pushes this game.
I think we'll be alright. I think he'll be alright. I think he's got enough of a screen. He's successfully got all the goats onto the right half of the pitch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think you can take the block with the Mighty Blow Bloater onto this Scarred Chaos Warrior. I think you have to take the block with the unskilled one, and that's not good.
1 reroll left. After 4 rerolls at the start of the half. I think he did do the right thing by taking the
Yeah, because the problem is if you get pushes, you just push.
Yeah.
You have to push into your rudder, and then it's like, well, that's just opened up the screen.
It's a rare block where you're just hoping for a both down symbol so you can bail yourself up. But I respect. It's a good sign that he's not gone for the greed. Like, I'm gonna power it. I know I'm gonna power him, and then you roll push.
Yeah. Do you move that bloater, or do you punch with it? Just punch that ogre. So I feel like I would have punched the ogre with Claw Mighty Blow.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I mean, what does the ogre have? It's only got claw.
It is one of the few things that's going to be able to consistently punch your bloaters. Is the thing I'm concerned about.
On attack, you're right. But at the same time, like, you're not going to blitz with them.
True.
And I think the Nurgle's got enough beef to push. You know, if he lines up the killer, the ogre onto a Nurgle piece for a hit, when he's like on his attacking drive, a lot of the times I think the Nurgle can at least get like a
another push.
Yeah,
he's thinking about re-rolling this. I think he is re-rolling it.
What do you reckon this is? Do you think this is just to try and put pressure on? Because I don't think get too much of a screen.
The push direction feels odd to me. Is he just going straight into base contact here?
I'll find out, I guess. I don't want to speak for Melville.
He may be feeling desperate. He might just go straight into base contact with like Chaos Warriors this turn.
I don't know. I don't think his mental would be there. I don't think their mental would be completely gone yet. It's not like anyone in importance died. All that's happened is that you lost the toss.
Yeah, it's just like, how do you stop this?
I think you just make your peace with it, to be honest, and try and hope that your attack is like gangbusters. If we're being real here, GZX, I think if I'm the Chaos team and I'm genuinely trying my best to win, I'm like getting rid of a lot of players. Oh, Dubskull.
That's unfortunate.
Hello. That is unlucky. And luckily, oh, he's gonna reroll. Ooh.
That's 3 ones. I don't hate the reroll.
I think at this point you might as well, yeah.
It's like, what else are you doing this?
I would have gotten rid of players to try and get like a big star player in, or like a wizard or something, because that's the only way
maybe
I can deal with this piece. But at the same time, it's like round 1 of playoffs.
That is the other thing.
It's looking pretty trivial for a touchdown here. So aim and 0.
Surely he's not.
Pride of G-Men.
Surely he's not going to try to buy himself another turn.
So far, he's not been greedy. From what we've seen.
What do you mean he hasn't been greedy? He's greed rerolled 2 blocks.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone's going to do that. But what I mean is he didn't take a claw mighty blow hit that could have ruined his positioning. He took a non-mighty blow hit with better positioning. So I think he's thinking about it. He is thinking about it right now, isn't he? But there is a Rattler. I think you do have to score against this Rattler piece. Unless you can you might be able to double. You can double mark it, I guess.
Yeah, he just opened the path to get in front of it, so kind of looks like he's trying to buy himself 1 more turn.
He's got enough. Yeah, I think he might have it. He's got enough for a screen here. With the tackle wrestle, the Rackle Rotter can send it upfield.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be enough.
I also like to point out there's just 2 beastmen down in the midfield that just didn't get moved.
Yeah, that's why he re-rolled that dub
Oh,
score.
that's unfortunate.
Re-rolls are gone.
Last
Very
reroll of the
efficient use
half,
of the re-rolls.
which means that, you know, honestly, I
Mark,
would,
yeah.
I may have just taken them both down there. Because if there's a desperation play that now marks your ball, you're gonna feel real bad if you like if you double skull that block to free up the ball.
It would have to be really desperate. Yeah, it has to be multiple fives. We don't even get the first one. So, G-Man takes the lead. Love to see it.
The funny thing is, though, like a Meadows. Oh, please don't.
He's going for 3 dice.
You don't even you don't have a reroll. Please don't do this.
I've never seen it fail.
I would have loved to see 3
I
skulls
was trying
there.
to tempt fate so bad there. I tried my best for the curse.
Rewarded for greed.
Rewarded. Oh yeah.
Do you apple that?
Good question.
Ops not to.
There's more Chaos Warriors where that one came from, I guess. That's the thing with it. When everyone's level 3, it's hard to appo. It's hard to justify.
It's hard to
so
justify
right?
appoing anything.
Yeah, because everyone's equal. It's
I
like,
guess. I guess because that's not one of the guard pieces, and you're not blitzing with him anyway. Because you're blitzing with the Beastman. I guess I can understand that. In a way, of the skilled players, he's probably one of the least valuable.
Good piece to lose. Yeah, to lose one. Right, is that the bench gone for the Chaos? 2, 3.
I believe the
Really?
Chaos had 12 or 13, I forget which. And the Nurgle have exactly 11, if I remember. Hang on, I've got a call.
11. That's one hell of a ringtone. I thought that was an actual duck in his streaming room. Which would be hella fun. Honestly, we need more wildlife in the streaming rooms. It's good content. Miss Beltree's got the right idea. She's got a pet on display all the time, breaks in the views. We're going for the 3 Rotter LOS. Goodbye to the strip ball. We hardly knew you. We find chat for real this time so we can hang out. Streaming announcements. Cheesy. There we go. I'm in. Right. So, one of the worst halves of Blood Bowl for that ogre. He did not do well. I'm not gonna lie, it's taking us 90 seconds to set up for the LOS blocks. But that just gives me time to talk to everyone. Chaos 1 turn. They are... How did they change the rules with riots and things? Like, is there a world where he gets an extra turn on top of the 8th turn? Doesn't really matter, really. Who is close? Oh, this guy has 1 SPP from a level, I think. So, we're going to be trying to vanity fast without a reroll. I'll just get through this. Yeah, rough half for Melville. They were put in to defend, and they've dub skulled the block. The strip ball rotter will not go away. Goodbye vanity pass. Unfortunately, he doesn't outright kill the killer. That would be the real sum up for the half. A noble try from the rotter. He will live to be blocked again on turn 9. Fair play to D2. Now Aiming Zero is going to reorganize the flanks. Has anyone played these 2 coaches this season? In chat, let us know. Let us know what they're all about. Because I haven't played either of them, so I don't know who the coaches are, what they're like. I'm just a pure hater, pure criticizing. Yeah. I try not to be too critical. I've played Noble before, you know. When you play up against a broken piece that you can't really touch, it can get quite demoralizing quite quickly. But anyway, we're going to put all the meat on the LOS again. And this Nurgle team doesn't have a dedicated, like, Rackle, you know, Rackle very long legs leaping goat. Because you've got too much SPP otherwise in other places. So it's fairly safe in terms of a drive. You know what I mean? There's no one, like this guy might run around the corner on you, but he's only got block. Doesn't even have strip ball. So, and the only strip ball piece is on the LOS, so it should be fine. Chinchi played MNO this season. He was very mean and hurt all my guys and beat. Yikes! Sounds like me playing Rizzy this season. Very mean. Hurt one of my players. Beat me 2-0. So anyway, we're gonna hope that G-Man wins once again. I don't know what the record is, but I think it's Rel have played, at least in the prelims, Rel played 8, lost 7. So see if the record continues in this off season. The only person they beat was Misspelled Tree, and that was a real dicing. Right, we've got the same, and the strip ball rotter will pay for his obstinance. Gets stunned to the LOS. 4 mighty blow hit is yet to be made. We're going to go with the block and push back. A little bit messy here. We could have gotten probably some extra blocks if we changed this up a bit. Inducement Nurgle, creaking with a glass. Oh, creak. Also, it is a bit strange to say the words inducement Nurgle while looking at these pieces. But that was definitely the case off the redraft, and it will probably end up having to be the case again if he keeps the team. We attack the standard blow, so no foul appearance yet, although the game is still young. Still got some turns to play. But that is the thing about Nurgle. Foul appearance never procs until it's turn 15 and you absolutely need a piece to move to clear up the lane for your ball carrier, and then it seems to hit on every block. We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen it rear its head. But a frustrating turn for Melville. Robbed themselves of a block on this rot alignment by their positioning. Went for the correct target with their killer and came up empty. At least we have the ball in hand. That's always something to cheer about. Is this a catch go? That's interesting. I just asked if was this a random secondary or was it a straight up take for Eleanor? For Eleanor and JFK. And a migratory goose on the ball. Yeah, this I'm winning. I'm well behind this Texas team. Player names in the uniform are so sick. I'm definitely rooting for them. Looks like everyone's decided to be pillow fisted so far. Nancy Reagan, the throat goat. Takes a soft landing. What else we got? That's a great name. I'm not going to say that one on Tuesday's stream. I don't know what the age rating is here. Has Slough considered the Lithip? We got Slothrop, He Who Hugs, my boy John. We got Taboo, Satan's Fingers, with Claw Mighty Blow and Tackle. Yeah, this is a banger piece. Satan's Fingers. Then we've got All Reliable JFK on the sacking. We got Eleanor the Catch Goat. All eyes on that one. And we've got the Migratory Goose on the ball. Banger pieces. But not a lot to do. Rotters stay down because no one wants to stand up into these guys again. And we're just going to stand here in a big line and dare the Chaos to come in after us. Which they will. I suspect our Anton's getting another hit. And we do get him again. We actually break this time and knock him out. So the target has eventually gone away. Just took a couple of tries. Satan's Fingers getting on the board. And this is what needs to happen here for the West Texas Pink and Blue. They need to just win this drive and save their rerolls so that if they lose the overtime toss, it's not a complete disaster. But they do have 4 of them. So they got a lot of rerolls to go to OT with. then most importantly, we need to keep a hold of the ball. But it's a nice strong line of guard and strength 5. Got a mighty blow piece in a way as well. And these rotters, you know, they don't have guard, so it makes these fights harder than being down here. So eventually we're going to have to see Eamonhen try and... Oh, we got a foul. We really don't like the look of that rotter. He does have strip ball, to be fair to him. And we keep him stunned. Was there a line that I missed? Well, we were chain pushing this towards the ball for a get up and blitz. I don't think so this turn, but it might have been on the cards for the next turn. So we've tried to stick the boot in. We're going to come straight back, killer for killer. And this guy's got a lot more skills than the rookie piece. Unfortunately, there's no break for the Nigel coach. I don't know what my Discord audio is like. There were some text issues at the start, so let me know if it's a bit cursed. We are just going to go extra hit. We get our extra hit, and we get a knockout. So we trade out the 2 KOs down to a 10v10 and pass. I like the pass. A nice, yeah. Eamon's played this game before. He knows what the board looks like, and these early turns can go quite quickly.
I apologize. Had some family stuff going on. Can't exactly ignore that call.
I try my best to sometimes, but yeah, no, I agree with you.
Doesn't look like a lot has happened.
It's been KO for KO. I've sat here. What have I done? I've complimented all the player names for West Texas Pink and Blues. There's some real bangers. We've got this has been Killer Blitz into Killer Blitz. This one's run into Wrestle. We put in a big 2-assist foul on the strip ball roster.
I agree with this reroll.
And we do tempo reroll. We got 4 of them.
Yeah, picked one up off the... Nice.
Yeah.
Picked one up off of the kickoff event, and the thing is, when you're playing against Nurgle, I've found, these rotters are a blight of armor. The moment they take the hits for everything else, but the moment that you start removing them, everything becomes so much easier.
Well, I think with Nurgle is, this is also another thing with the Beast of Nurgle, is that it takes up the space of a rotter on the team, and you do kind of need 3 of them.
Yeah.
Ideally, maybe even 4.
Was he
just to take punches?
He sat on that one for a while. Surely he wasn't considering re-rolling that, right?
I think madness. It was like a mental. It was time to swear at the monitor for your ogre being stupid, and then mentally relax and then accept the horn. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a consideration.
It is kind of
a big goblin. Sometimes you need to do that when your trolls go stupid into stupid on the most important time.
It's a bit of an awkward time to lose the ogre.
Are we trying to cage on this? Alright. I forget we're moving to 6. We do actually have to move forward sometimes on this team, so we are going to step up. I
want another player in this cage, because I don't want him to be able to dive in on a 3+.
It's alright, that pussy man is going to come in. That'll be fine. They've not been stunned, so they can just get up and walk the 2 squares. Oh, this guy as well can come in.
Okay, that's much better. Because, reminder, this Pestigore is Agi 4.
Yeah. You don't think he'd do it, would you? Yeah. You don't think he'd send him in on a 4+. I guess it would be a 3+ with 2. Yeah, no, you're right. You might. You would have thought about it. You've got lots of. Yeah, you can probably put me down a little bit. I think that's a relic from when I actually wasn't talking and everyone thought I was muted. Open up with a hit on a rookie. Down we go. Sorry, I'm still talking like I'm the only one in the room. I think I'm just rambling over you.
It's fine. Uh-oh. That's probably a reroll. Gets the knockdown out of it, though. It's kind of hard for a minnow to get directly in front of us right now.
Yeah. You might be happy to let him come down a bit further before we like.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
still like 2 turns away from scoring.
yeah, because Melville was move 6.
Yeah.
So like, he can afford to just let him come forward a few more squares.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's going to bring in the rookie bloater. He's going from a wall of bloater between like the ogre and the team. And there's another guard piece that's stuck on the OS as well.
Do you feel the need to GFI this bloater closer?
Probably.
I feel like he's really far away.
Maybe not. No, maybe not now with that rotten. I don't know if there's any good spots worth rushing to. Do you think it'd take 2 and put him next to the level 4 bloater? Is that what you're saying?
I just want him closer to the side of the field.
He does. He follows orders. He takes 2.
Yeah. And for Melville, it's a lot harder to just switch sides of the field like we saw with Ameno.
I mean, even Ameno couldn't switch here very easily. Every single piece is either on the halfway line or the right side of the field.
It should be noted, we didn't really talk about it very much, but Ameno's positioning in that last drive, just to always facilitate having the option of just switching sides because he has a movement 8 ball carrier, was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Melville's first time in playoffs? Have they been first before?
I am unsure.
Because this isn't about their play. It's just that I don't recognize the name, right? And I've not been here all the time, but I played a little bit of ReBBL, and you start to get like the familiar names who are always in the postseason or thereabouts, and it's a new one on me.
Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of the old utility information out of ReBBL.net, so I can't just look to see what conferences he's been in the past. Like I used to be able to.
Oh, the glory days. Yeah. Good old Blood Bowl 3 API. These rotters, man, they're taking some damage.
This is awkward.
It is a bit awkward, isn't it?
It's like Melville's advanced down the field, but like it's just this box.
Yep. Hey, Diego's in the game. Oh, it's just a stun. Dude, these rotters are armored like dwarves. Swear to God.
Yeah.
When you were on the phone call, the turn 8 for the Chaos team, they opened with a 2-die block on the strip ball rotter double skull.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was incredible.
It's like, that's super unfortunate, because you really want to remove at least a rotter there.
Yeah, that's like prime time to get at least something off the pitch. Try and give you an early advantage.
Just to push on that block.
Just in a good spot there.
Is getting a follow-up out of it at least.
Yeah, and that'll push the guard further away from the actual.
It is a 1-die, because it doesn't feel like he can afford to commit another player back there.
Well, this is the thing. I think Eamon's counted the squares and has seen that the Chaos can't actually score this turn unless they might hand. Oh, I think he's underestimated. There's a catch goat.
Yeah.
They can double TFI it in, and Eamon has just assumed it's not going to happen, but it could well happen. We got 3 rerolls.
Yeah, 3+ with a reroll, 2+2+ with 3 team rerolls.
Yeah, you got a free reroll for the catch. It's gotta be tempting because you don't even need to like blitz anyone out the way. You can take a cheeky blitz on the rotter or even the like killer with Satan's fingers, and then just screen off. And then if you fail the catch, then it's whatever. It's not an instant game over.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he feels pressured to score this turn.
Well, you reckon they can hang on?
I'm wondering if he's thinking about playing for overtime and just he's got the better money blow. He's got the better field position right now. Eamon has shown that he doesn't want to commit his 2 good players to the fight, which means that this is effectively like 3 players on this side of the pitch.
Yeah, that's well spotted by Melville. They've just taken the space on offer, and they've got an even better chance of scoring next time.
It's like, I would just punch stuff, and I just keep going until Eamon actually forces me to score. I'm happy to go to overtime.
Do you have an Ogre Blitz to try and bring the Ogre into the fight and make it really... Because it's a high value target. It's a level 4 bloater stuck on the Ogre.
I don't think so.
Tempting.
I think I just take the punch, and I'm gonna...
Off the killer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be... I'd re-roll this.
Unlucky. I don't. Not if I'm going to overtime. I don't think I do. I think I let it ride.
Yeah.
Melville lets it ride.
No re-roll there tells me that he wants to go into overtime.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me. This is a super risky blitz, though. Like, that's a pretty valuable piece to just leave there.
If you're going to leave the piece there, and the killer unmarked, you are playing with fire. But we do have an Apo.
We do knock down the Uber bloater.
Yeah, we go for the Uber bloater.
And we knock down the other bloater.
The Blodge has not done much for the super bloater, has it? He got hit with tackle once, and then he's just been sixth.
Yeah.
I think he even got sixth by the tackle piece as well, so... I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
we'll go AT, because there's nothing else to do. Right,
wait a minute.
How about this?
If we move the plus move around to the guard blocker, that bloater punches. If he gets a knockdown, he follows up. That's a 1 die into the Beastman. You can move the other killer. You'd have to GFI him, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have to double GFI. That creates a 2-die block into that tackle block Mighty Blow piece in the back. And that just opens up a piece hit on the ball.
It sounds lovely, but I'm afraid Amino's just gone and punched the killer with his killer again. It's a great analysis, but unfortunately this is Chaos v Nurgle, so they're just going to try and kill
I think he's missed a trick here.
Sort of positional play.
Because these 3 pieces in front of Melville, this isn't stopping him from scoring. He can score basically whenever he wants. Yeah, I think Aben's misread the situation here, personally. I think the play I outlined was actually correct, because like I said, Melville is just gonna sit here and grind forward and hit these super valuable pieces with Mighty Blow Claw every turn. And he's gonna try to go into overtime.
Yeah, I mean, what else? Like, it's Chaos. They're not exactly playing for a 2, like a 1, like score and then score again.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a T.
And now just like the whole cage can move to the center.
It was well by Melville to take advantage of the pixel hugging tendencies of a Nurgle coach with 2 legendaries. He doesn't want to lose them, so they play super passive. And the Chaos are just taking them, slowly taking everything.
It's like these 3 pieces. These 3 pieces on the back line here have done essentially nothing. Like this entire drive.
They've all around, but yeah, I agree. In terms of actually doing much, nothing too great. I do like how the 2 killer pieces have just been blitzing back and forth into each other, not even knocking each other over. It's been very passive.
That's always how it is in Bash Mirrors. Like the Mighty Blow pieces never actually fire in the Bash Mirrors.
Yeah, there's like there's a gentleman's agreement. I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, now we're just gonna see another round of blocks into bloaters. Or not. That's unfortunate.
Ogre's not having a good game. That's their 3rd, maybe. Really stupid.
Yeah. I don't think anything can block now. You just leave that.
There we go. We're taking a dodge to try and get downfield. Nice try. Didn't work.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Like this position is gonna collapse now, and Nurgle pieces are gonna actually come forward and be relevant, or come backwards, I suppose.
Oh yeah, are you behind the defense or behind the attack?
Right now I am behind the defense because changing perspectives on Blood Bowl 3 is a pain.
Nah, it's good. Just making sure that we're on the same page when it comes to like left and right. Might
Yeah,
get confusing.
it doesn't flip automatically, and it is just a big pain to do it manually.
Hmm.
But yeah, like the moment that... Uh-oh.
Hello.
That's another reroll. That's another reroll gone.
One reroll for Raymond.
Yeah, the moment that Chaos Ogre failed...
Oh, he's like a rush. We really want to double mark here.
Yeah, he's just
There's
marking
2 free
everything.
goats. There's 2 free goats though.
He wants to mark every piece here.
Okay, okay. That was my bad. I didn't see the rotter dodges because they're really stupid. He felt like he could just take 2 rotter dodges, and he did get one of them. To be fair to him. Right. Turn 15.
So the problem...
Free goats moving in.
The problem here is... Yeah, you just punch this Pestigore, and then you have to blitz with the catch lineman, unfortunately. And then he can just score. I think he probably has to score.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, you worried about the... I guess it's fair to worry about the Nurgle 2-turn potential.
Yeah, because he's got movement 8, so it's actually possible.
There's a world. But it's not like it's been a highly traditional game. You should still be able to cover the pitch. So it's not too bad, but you never know.
I don't think he's planning on scoring, because he just forced a GFI out of himself.
The fact that they've stopped doing anything after this blitz implies that it might have been a miss. Or they may not have realised the bloater was marking the ball.
Actually, that is...
That feels like an oops moment from the coach. But we'll see. No, you're right. They're going for a sideline cage now.
Well, I mean, he was blitzing with a piece that was already in base contact, so the plan was always go to the sideline. I don't like this.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they registered that the bloater was actually on the ball when they took the blitz, and that's why they paused after that section. But it's alright. We'll just roll a 3+. We just saw a rotter do it. Surely our guy can do it too.
I don't think I like this at all.
I've yet to hear you say you've liked something this game, to be fair.
So, well, to be fair, it is absurd, like too absurd. It is an utterly disgusting Nurgle team.
Eye cage. It's alright, we've got time.
There we go.
Look, it's a G-Man cage. I'm very happy with the situation. That's all I'm going to say. But it should still be fine, right? Just looking at it.
I don't know. This feels like a 4+ dodge in surf every day of the week.
I think they just do it. Just a straight 4+. I guess, yeah, no, you're right. It is just a coin flip to win the game out.
Yeah, it's like it's a 70. It's not even through tackle, so it's a 75%.
It is through tackle, isn't it? Oh no, not from the bottom. Yeah, no, you're right. It wouldn't be through tackle.
So like, if a minnow doesn't do it, he is a complete pixel hugger, trying to protect his legend player, and I will be very disappointed.
I think the problem from
oh yes, it's technically it's a 5+. It is a 5+ because it is.
The Rackle should have been closer to the touchdown line to force them to dodge through tackle or do something weird, run through the screenplay to avoid tackle. But
so this is a lot harder. So 2+, 2+, 5+. So that is a lot harder than it was initially looking.
Yeah. Demon should still go for it.
I would still, yes.
It'll all come down to this.
It is the only way you have to actually stop this. I don't...
True. Yeah, it's not like an elf screen from here. There's not too many lines. It is. They've got both tackle on the goat though. Oh, it's tough.
T-Self is saying you just dive with the killer now. which is fair.
Does he have break tackle? Oh, it's a 2+ killer. And he re-rolled it and failed. Oh, amen.
I don't know how I feel about the reroll.
Oh, it's topsy-turvy this one in the second half. Come to life with the game. But it's a touchdown. But Texas massive. West Texas Pink and Blues. Melville, they're back. They're all the way back. And
all the KOs for a minnow come back. 1 KO'd Beastman still for Melville.
I think both players have 11. That's the main thing.
I think theoretically Melville was happy about his position. It's just with those KOs coming back, if a minnow wins the kickoff, this could be real awkward.
I mean, it would always be awkward if a minnow won the kickoff. I agree, even more awkward.
Yeah.
Catch goat. Ellen is on the line now. The catch goat experiment. I'm excited by this piece. I want this team to come back next year and this to be like catch, extra arms.
I want on the ball.
That'd be really fun.
Give it on the ball, extra arms. Is very long legs is +1 on intercept stuff and interference?
I think so. That would be fun.
I think that's a thing I remember reading.
That would be a lot of fun. This is the thing. One of the few ways to earn respect as a Chaos or a Nurgle coach is
to make a very silly Beastman.
So you need to make some weird Agi 3+ but with mutations piece that has weird skills. Because it gives us recappers something to talk about, apart from complaining about you picking. Yep, oh, they've got another guard piece. See you next week, but they might get Mighty Blow. Right, cheering fans. Wow, perfect passing. If anyone wants to do some vanity passing in overtime. Good times.
Yeah, Melville can do some vanity passing around the stink.
True. Alright. 3 rerolls plays no rerolls going into OT. We're going to try and thin the herd a bit.
Uh-oh.
Get the catch goat. They're safe for next game. No. So I think that's down to 10 now, assuming both KOs fail, which is, I suppose, a bit unlikely.
Yeah. I'm seeing a bit of discussion in chat about, I like setting up this read about that last turn, and I feel like that's one of those turns like you just have to go back and look at all the options with like Dave's action calculator or something just to figure out what was statistically the most likely. I feel like I would have wanted to hold on to that reroll. I can understand why he used it.
I would have gone for the Agi one, but that's not a mathematical analysis. It's just a vibes-based analysis. I like making the two.
Yeah.
I like making the easy dodges without tackle.
Well, the thing is, they're both plus Agi.
I didn't even realize the killer was Agi plus.
Yeah.
So
I forgot about it. Oh, fail the pass.
That's
he
why
doesn't
I was
get
so
too
weirded out. I was like, wait, does he have break tackle? Like, why are they going in with the killer? And then I looked at the actual piece and I was like, oh.
Yeah, the only difference is that the other one had dodge. But it did add in 3+2+ without dodge.
West Texas won the toss. Melville's back in charge. They can attack again with 3 rerolls at their back. And the Nurgle have to defend for their tournament life.
Yeah, it's all coming up Melville. Like, that was the option that he wanted. All the KOs have come back.
Yeah, that's a nice turn up for the books there. The West Texas. What's in West Texas? I feel like all the cities are in.
Hang on, Texas. Map.
I asked an NA person a geography question. That was my bad.
The problem is Texas is so huge.
It really is.
It's like, looks like the west. Oh, Houston's in the west side of Texas.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like the southwest technically.
Oh my god, my mental map's in trouble.
Dallas is towards the left, the west.
I thought Dallas was like sent like in the middle, and then Houston was like down slightly
No.
southeast. But I'm clearly wrong.
It is a significant distance from the middle of Texas, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. That's why I asked. I figured he'd be the local expert.
The problem is Texas is huge.
Big old hunk of land. Wait, am I right? Fiction's saying I'm right, and you don't even know left from right.
Oh god, have I reversed it? I've reversed it. I'm an idiot.
Where do you go to school, man? Quick snap. Yeah, that's actually quite a solid quick snap because it's a deep kick and it gives them time.
Yeah.
Gets them a bit closer to it.
A deep kick into a team that actually cares about it being deep because,
Yeah.
you know, they don't have the movement 8.
I'm okay, right. This is a hot take, but if I'm aim and O, I'm doing like an anti-2-turn style, like super aggro setup, and then running the movement 8 like into the backfield early to try and like force everyone back. But it would have been hard countered by the quick snap, so it was the right decision for him and O. West Texas is big open space. That's what I thought. I thought West Texas was just like a desert.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map now. Instead of just trying to go off of memory, I'm actually looking at the map. It is basically the only thing in the west that's of note is there's Big Bend National Park.
Well, that's the West Texas Pink and Blue. I'd say they're a pretty notable team out there at the moment. They're taking aim and O the distance. National Park. These Rotters, man. This is wild. These guys are incredible blockers.
I've never seen riders hold up for this long. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like having 3 Aaron Donalds, but they're blockers. Like, it's insane. That's another push goal.
What in the world?
Yeah, Melville's gonna be spitting teeth. Right, can the ogre salvage the team's pride here with a 3 dice? No, he goes stupid.
Is it 4 now?
That's a disaster. This guy's.
And I don't remember which.
Old. Incredible. And Fowler period. Oh no, I thought I saw a 1 there. Double skull! God, what a cursed turn. Just write it off. They used the reroll. I think they want to try and pick up because they don't have a sure.
Yeah, picking up is probably important.
Yikes. Enough for paying a visit.
That is a yikes turn. That is probably the best adjective to use.
I think it's a good outcome though. If you had to have one horrible turn.
True.
You know, it's not like you have a horrible turn and then they take the ball off you.
True.
Can we pick up? I think we have
no.
To let this one sit.
I think you have to. Yeah, you have to let that ride. Scatters forward at least.
It's hard though because you do have to actually score.
Yeah.
So if you might think about having to re-roll.
He does have 8 turns. Well, 7 turns now.
That's a long way to go. Alright, Nurgle just stepping in. The Rotter's been pushed back. They're bringing in guard to bring out the. Are they trying to get a hit?
So
they can get a 2 dice here.
The one thing I'm nervous about is that this game is gonna flip off of like that first casualty.
Yeah. Oh, nice blitz. Setting up for the follow-up hit. We don't juggernaut. We instead badly hurt.
Nice.
Always bad juggernauts.
This is one of the few pieces that can get removed that I think doesn't actually swing the game too hard.
Yeah, I mean, our OT, it's kind of hard. You gotta just save your FA for a KO.
But like,
There could be some real damage.
I'm concerned that the moment one of these blockers or one of the bloaters gets injured, like, it's just gonna snowball.
Oh, there's only 7 turns for the snowball to build momentum. But I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's a shame about this really stupid because it's given them a cheeky 2-die hit on the level 4
Yeah.
level 4 goat. Which, you know, if I know anything about bash modes, it's always the random 2-die hits from a lineman that kill people.
You got that right.
So here we go. We get the knockdown. Oh, I like this. See, we've got a killer. We've got an actually 4 movement 8 piece in the backfield. And we, I called it.
wow.
I called it. Which one's that? Is that what stat bust is that? Strength bust. Oh, it's a kill.
Oh, that's got to be an Apo.
Dude, these rollers are insane. Yeah, it's incredible. They're having to thinking about it. They're probably just.
It's playoffs. You've got to Apo this.
Exhausted. Yeah, the last second Apo.
Does turn it into an
Strength
MNG.
MNG. What is like Shubman Gill with it there? He's waiting for the last possible second to call the Apo one.
Yeah, this is real awkward
definitely
now.
re-rolling this pickup. Definitely re-rolling this pickup then, because
Got that right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sharim, he's one rush away.
Oh, wow, he could actually
curtain.
score if he needed to.
For West Texas. And this damn ogre. Yeah, you gotta sack this ogre after this game if you lose.
Yeah, losing 2 players that turn is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's rough. You thought you'd made out, like they had a bad turn in terms of dice on their turn 17, and they're like, okay, I got through it. And then your opponent takes 2 pieces out, one with just a random roster that shouldn't have even been able to punch you. Yeah, really hurts. Just tanks that on an 8 like a champ as well. Mott is my MVP for the game. Yeah, commentators all.
Just trying to figure out how you protect this. Because you can't go very far.
No. It's hard. You have to like trust in the ogre to like activate against the super bloater, and activate and then clear foul appearance, and then not 1 in 9, and then you can free up the pussy man. And he can come back and help you out. Might just have to be a 3+ away.
Does he hand off to the catch piece? I'm just trying to figure out like how do you put the ball in a place where you're not getting blitzed.
Yeah.
And I don't think he has the numbers.
No, I agree. I think it's like it was a misadjust. They didn't adjust to the fact that it was overtime. They went a bit too heavy on the LOS, I think, in terms of like LOS punching.
Yeah.
Like it was like a turn 1 offensive setup, but a turn 17 offensive setup, you got to be a little bit more Tory with the setup. You have to assume there's going to be a sack threat, and you got to be able to fall back.
Yeah.
And soak some pressure.
I think it was okay until we saw like the deep kick. When that deep kick came in, is like, well, this is now just real bad, and we've got to readjust. And
it can be alright. I think if you can screen it if you just sit on the right hand sideline. And the exact right hand sideline can't be reached by Sharim.
Yeah.
So there are safe squares on the board, if that makes sense. Like
it looks like he's opting to just keep the ball in the backfield.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of alternates. If you don't want to roll 3+ dodges, I think this is the best thing to do.
Good lord.
Oh, this is summed up the game here from Slothrop.
That's the blitz too.
Yeah, now we're definitely 3+ dodge territory. I think I'd be 3+ dodging away.
The killer.
John. I think John first, and then the killer.
Yeah, I can see the reasoning for that.
I don't want my guard stuck on a rookie bloater for the whole drive. But this, I mean, I'm sure both are okay. We're actually gonna fight. Fair enough. Fish for a break.
As much as I've always advocated that a 1 die is the same as a 3+ dodge, and in this case it's actually better, I feel like you needed that guard positioned somewhere further away from where it is.
Maybe not that one in particular. I would have wanted like one of the 3. But that is also. But you have to remember that they wanted to do that because with the ogre blitz. So it's not like Melville wasn't thinking about it. They tried to ogre blitz to free up a guard piece, and the ogre just went really stupid again, which isn't too great. What you could have done. You could have just tried to activate the ogre, and then when it activates, you blitz with the.
Blitz with the warrior
next to them. Yeah, with the warrior next to them, and then it's a more reliable block.
Yeah.
Because then you don't lose your blitz action if there's a stupid. But it's a bit nitpicky.
But now we're seeing part of the problem of what I was talking about of how this could just snowball. Is now that there's less players, it's super easy for a minnow to maneuver and just go, okay, here's a block. It has a follow-up block.
Oh, did he get foul appearance? Oh, well, that's quite a stuff. I didn't see that. I saw a 1 being rolled by a big guy and assumed it was the negative, but it was actually a foul.
Oh no, it was foul appearance. But it was the blitz, so it was like, yeah. Well, now what?
Maybe my process. Anyway, Super Bloater finally turns into
the There goes another one.
Rid of someone.
The snowball has hit, and it's hit hard.
My Blood Bowl 3 crashed off that hit. It was such a hard hit, it broke the game. Man, my computer is not handling this heat wave very well. It's like 4th break it's had.
Yikes. Right,
I'm gonna reload Blood Bowl. Well, no, wow, I'm like properly frozen.
Well, that's surprising because I can still hear you.
Yeah, that's why it's weird. My Discord's still working, but I can't like can I task manager this? Like, okay, I've made it out. My desktop is just a picture of the Super Bloater standing there menacingly. Right, okay, I got out of it. I'll reload and try and come back in for the next one.
You can't get away from it.
It was such an awe-shattering hit, it broke the camera. For this commentator anyway.
First action loner hit. That's the position we're in now.
Desperate times. I can't believe the block animation broke Blood Bowl 3.
That's hilarious.
Such a well-designed game. Right, I'm going back.
So where are we on numbers? 3, 6, 8 Chaos players versus 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah. So we're at 8 on 11.
Maybe 11. Rough one.
This is not what Melville had in mind when he decided he was going to go into overtime. On the bright side, a minnow has no rerolls. So
that's what they're holding out hope for. Yeah.
There is a world where, like, first action, he rolls a double skull. A red die hit into the Super Bloater. It's double push. So he can push the Super Bloater onto the ogre.
I'm back in. It seems to be alright. Just that one animation. Too much.
Yeah. So if we assume... If we decide we just give up the ogre, the Super Bloater is effectively neutralized. It is stuck on the chaos. It is stuck on the ogre. Or not! We're gonna
fight for it. We're gonna fight for this. We want that. We want our bloater back.
He has chain pushed the bloater back in.
Yeah, wants to send him after another chaos player. So. Although we can't get a 2 dice on it. Because we're the guard. I guess it's a really good spot for guard.
We can punch that guard though.
Yeah, we can work it out with punches. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Okay. So he's freeing up all these players to pressure the cage. Which I don't hate.
Yeah, he's gonna send the mighty blow one in, I think, and try and clear out.
Just swarm him.
Yeah.
Also, reminder: this Rotter has on the left has strip ball.
Yeah, no, he's a scary piece.
So it's like.
Marty's on with it. Yeah.
If he ever screws up positioning, like this Rotter could just run in and strip the ball. I feel like we'd probably see one of the plus agi pieces just make a 2-die blitz instead.
Oh no, I've got dreams of the Rotter strip balling. I want to see it happen. A cheeky 4+ dodge to cut a corner. And
this feels conservative to me.
It's turn 20. I guess they decided let the chaos take the turn.
I guess I feel like he could have committed at least one more player into that backfield and just mark all but 2 of the chaos pieces, force them to roll a bunch of dice to do anything.
Maybe I think Aimo's happy with just marking the front. Oh, he obviously is. He ended his turn that way. But, you know what I mean? I think it's okay.
Uh-oh.
Because they have to do weird stuff anyway. Look at this dodge. Going after some killer.
Just to push through.
I will say I don't think this Pesticore has been knocked down. He has been going after it. Sorry, they have been going after it, Melville, whenever they've had a chance to hit. But they've not taken any damage, sadly.
I think it may have been knocked down like once in one of those in the end of the last drive. But nothing happened to it. Are we free plussing through with everything?
Probably. I mean, we have to now, don't we?
I mean, we're in a position where normal safe plays are not gonna win you this game.
Yeah, I don't know what the line is here. Maybe you go to the right of the level 3 roster. We're gonna run through.
Oh, there's the last reroll.
No,
oh, this is a super base cage.
We're just gonna fight. We're just gonna fight and win.
This is terrifying.
They are Texas tough, but this is stretching that to maybe too far. Can we define the second push? Alright. What you got for us, Eamon? How are you bringing this one down? This back left corner has to be the go point. No, never mind. We are going to open that way. I don't know who are we going with the strip ball off the 3? No, we have to go with the super go. Oh no, we come with a bloater to get a second hit. Oh, well spotted.
Because also hitting anywhere from the front requires to dodge in. Because of the Chaos Warrior on the left.
Very good scatter. Very good scatter for Eamon. That's probably one of the best ones. That's the best one. That's not the actual killer go, I think.
Can we knock down this ogre? 3, 4.
No, I don't think
there's no good way of doing it because of the guard piece.
Yeah, there's no safe way.
Just pick up the ball and in the tackle zone because you're plus agi.
Yeah,
sure hands.
3+ for sure hands.
Is he gonna leave it there and use that assist to punch? Surely not.
Eamon knows what they're doing. They won't do something crazy. Now that might be a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
That's my bad. But at the same time, it is like who's picking the ball up when they sack it, you know? Like Eamon doesn't have to score. It's just that Melville has to score, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say. It's okay for potatoing because the potato gets punched and they roll a 6, then they still have to pick it up somehow and get it done kill. It all comes down to John. From the looks of things, he's the only one who can get there. And he has to roll a 6. Best of luck to him.
Is there any way to generate any kind of push? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's not a lot of options right now.
That is the beauty of being down players. Sometimes the board makes decisions for you.
Do you think the correct play was actually just dump it?
Oh, throw a pass?
Yeah, you just dump it downfield.
Oh, not without I think I'd want a reroll to do that. Because the agi up doesn't apply to the passing. It's like a 4+ pass.
Yeah, so but at the same time, you don't need to.
I mean, yeah, wildly inaccurate's probably enough. I don't know what honestly, I don't know what the passing table looks like. Like, is it anything that fails that isn't a 1 is wildly inaccurate regardless of your passing stat?
I forget how it works. I don't play a passing team.
Yeah, no, he does these days, eh? But you know, if I roll a 3 and it fails outright, then I probably wouldn't throw it. But if I roll a 3 or a 2 and it wildly inaccurate, then yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Doesn't matter,
wow.
we've got the 6. They're not done yet. It ain't over quite yet. John could pick it up here. Does so on a 4+. It's a one-man army.
So, wait, what else is there to do at this point?
Yeah. John can be the hero. JFK can come in and run some interference.
Yeah, like, we have to dodge out some beastmen and, like, GFI to get the marks.
Yeah. It would be a real get down Mr. President moment from JFK. Unfortunately, they roll a 1. The first time ever, hasn't he? Couldn't even get out of the car. And, yikes.
As a reminder, unless someone better informed corrects me, the way Rebel overtime rules work is, unless we've changed it, the defender will win if the offense does
Melville
not score.
Yeah, Melville has to score.
So, a minnow does not have to actually score, he just has to prevent Melville from scoring. And also, I am disappointed that we're blitzing with the Mighty Blow and not with the Rotter, with Strip Mall.
I would have wanted to see that. There's some star points.
Because in this case, sure, you lose the block, but you gain 2 results that remove the ball off of the pushes.
Probably just scared of 1 in 9 trauma. Be my best guess. Anyway, here comes the killer. And it would have worked. If they had 2 dice, it would have stripped, but it doesn't strip. However, there's now a line of pieces in the way of the chaos wave, so this is
Yeah. So how do you fix this? Yeah, screening off the ogre.
Yep, well played.
And then you can punch with the bloater back here. Okay, he punches with the rider instead. So he'll move the bloater over to I assume, complete the screen.
Yeah, you think so. And then we get a nice end of turn hit with our rookie on a level 5 beastman.
This is the block that's gonna kill that thing.
Oh, he's used the 6s in the blocking phase. Unlucky. I was gonna say this blitzer wants to get off the mark, but they're still on 0 SPP. Anything there?
I don't know what the play is.
Poor old Texas. Texas pink and blue. Well, I guess you just have to red dye the rotter with strip. No, red dye the tackle rotter and kill it. Walk through. This is on a blitz activation, and then just walk out on a 3+ after killing the rotter.
Is it 4+3+ backwards, and then you pass to the other side?
Oh, yeah, to the blocker that's free.
It's gonna be
instinct,
and he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to manage where he puts the passer.
You might be onto something there. What would it be? 4, 3, and then passing out. You can pass from out of stink. But they're 5+ passes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We're in
I think any place that's outside of stink is taking the hit to the pass, so you just go in and make the 6+ pass regardless. I think that's the only play.
Maybe hand off to Eleanor with catch on the rotter, and then Nelda runs back over the top for the pass. Not sure.
We're at a point where normal Blood Bowl is not gonna win you the game.
I mean, I'm still throwing a pass with the go. Oh,
there goes.
Anyway, let's try. I'm afraid it's going to be 1 and done for West Texas Blood Bowl. Hopefully they'll be back next season, and hopefully they don't find.
Yeah,
what I would say is a pretty hard counter in the form of a Nurgle team.
Yeah.
It's got just as much development because the Nurgle start with more than Chaos do, so we'll always be a hard one.
It should be noted he did in fact activate the pass action.
I can respect that. Kale, I haven't seen a chosen blocker pass animation yet, so that would have been something new.
Now that you mention it.
I don't know if it would be anything too special, but it might be fun. They do they strike the little pose after they break armor, so maybe they do something similar for pass. You never know. Alright.
Is he looking to pick up on a rider?
Yeah, we're trying to get.
No, he's gonna pick up. He's gonna pick up on the legend, isn't he?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, pick up. Sorry, yeah.
The legend's just sitting here.
I thought you were saying who's he gonna try and score on, because obviously the Pesticles are both legends. They don't need the SVP anymore. So I was wondering who's gonna actually get the touchdown, if there was gonna be a touchdown. Oh, here we go. Can we get some damage?
What he could do.
Will survive to next season.
He could try to hand off to this bloater next turn.
Yo,
or 2 turns from now.
He's blitzing the level 3 Rotter. He's going to go for the Rotter touchdown. Oh, he gets another one. These Rotters, man. That's another one on the bench. He's on 7 SVP. He'll go to 10. Oh, amen. He could have got 10 SVP on that Rotter. Oh, okay. We want to kill the Ogre.
Ogre still doing nothing.
The Ogre's got a man.
This Ogre.
Slothrop. He's got to go down in the history. One of the least effective playoff ogres. If we ever do a huge Jackman Invitational, I'm naming my big guy Slothrop. If I can remember. In honor of this piece.
This might actually be an Ogre that's like lost this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely part of it. Some of these boneheads or foul appearance procs. Awful. Awful times.
Yeah,
Melville. They've failed to like even activate or like start a block action more than they've done something. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, you just dive with red die this ball, right?
Yeah, you either dive with red dice or you say GG and you save your pieces for next year.
It's playoffs. Risk the pieces. Do the thing.
You're not a chaos coach though. They are very pixel heavy. It would be fun to watch, yeah. I'm down to see JFK dive into three goats to try and get a kill. And I think that's what is going to happen.
Oh. Disappointing.
Oh, they're giving it a good. If I could trade the cost of the Ogre 1-to-1 for skills, yeah, it's okay. How much does this Ogre cost?
A fair bit, if I remember.
I want to say like one. Is it like 120 and then another 20 for the skill? So 140k?
160k is what I'm seeing.
160? Man's barely done. Man's barely throwing a punch. Got a couple stuns, I think.
So, you absolutely move this bloater 4 squares.
Yeah, we're trying to score on the rookie placer, right?
Yeah, like that's absolutely the play, right?
Hopefully.
No.
Big.
Get your bloater a random skill for playoffs.
Now we're gonna go for damage with 3 dice.
At least this is a level 5 as opposed to a level 7 killer. He's blitzing with. Uh-oh. He's fine.
No, you're good. Just a stun. Do we foul the Ogre? Send a message.
That seems excessive. I'm all for it. No.
You're losing stunty town cut points if you're a stunty coach. You got to think about that foul because there's a stunty cut points for fouling in turn 16. So you gotta that's a loss in the stunty cut. But we are playing nobles, so it's okay.
This chosen blocker just running away.
Over the hills.
I'd like to point out that we're scoring on a legend.
Noted for the log. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad. I was hoping for a Rotter touchdown after the shift they put in today. That's the life of a lineman. You never get the highlights or the credit. You just get the injuries. GG.
Well, I'm really glad I was able to cast this and that this didn't end up being a replay cast, because 24 turns with the current replays would not be fun.
Yeah. If you're watching this, guys, let us know. Like, we need notice when the games are going on, because replay casts are.
Super
It's not like
busted.
Blood Bowl 2. It's not like Blood Bowl 2 where you can just do them no worries. They are like a problem. Anyway, congrats to Eamon. They go through to round 2 of playoffs. Commiserations to another rail coach who's out in the first round of playoffs. At this point, I'm getting used to seeing it.
Yeah.
They gave it a good go. I love the team theme. I love the colors. I love the names, and I want to see them again next season. So
MVP on a router, that'll probably be another random level, assuming it's that wouldn't break the TV calculations for the next game. MVP on the Catch Beastman, however. The experiment piece continues.
ooh. What's your next skill on the catch beastman? What are you going? What are you fishing for?
Extra arms, surely.
But I think for me it would be extra arms next, just because it synergizes too well with catch. And then I'd be thinking, what would I be thinking then?
Yeah, because I don't think Monster's Mouth does anything for intercept chances, right?
No, I don't think so. Maybe that might just be it. Catch extra arms and then very long legs and then leap or something. I guess they get really weird with it. Yeah, just arms.
Yeah. Let's see. So who will they be facing? Where is the bracket?
Let me find it. See if I can find it.
See the full bracket.
Good old XS. Where are we? Are they in my half of the bracket?
So,
no.
Too Ugly to Be Blocked will be facing the winner of Cheap Hat-Trick, who is coached by Fiction.
Oh, no wonder Fiction's been in chat.
Or Deaf Orc Glory, Control F, who is coached by Zach36993. So it's either Orcs or Necro.
That'll be it. Well, let's hope it's the Orcs and the Orcs get pitch cleared. That's what I'm saying. But we'll see.
Yeah. Hang on. When is our next playoff game? Our next playoff game is today.
Yeah, it's like 11 my time. So I want to say in about 2 hours 20 minutes.
And if you were curious who our Too Ugly to Be Blocked will be playing, Cheap Hat-Trick versus Deaf Orc and Glory is in about 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, is it that game? Oh, best of luck, Fiction. Best of luck to who you're playing against. I'm going to be asleep by that time.
Is that the one that I said I could cast because my Friday opened up?
Oh, did your Friday close up from the phone calls that you were getting?
I was originally unsure if I was going to be able to cast this game. And then, like, my Friday just, like, opened up completely. It's like, oh, well, I guess I can cast this and that, yeah. So, 2200 UTC, that's at about 2 hours, 20 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. No, we will have Cheap Hat-Trick versus Deaf Orc and Glory. And that will be cast here, on this channel. If you're new here, give me a follow. But in the meantime, this has been the ReBBL Playoffs, round of 32. Too Ugly to Be Blocked versus West Texas Pink and Blues. I've been Cheesy X. With me has been Lossery.
Yep, when my computer isn't working. Thanks for having me.
And that's all we have for you right now. So I guess I'll see you guys in like 2.5 hours. Bye-bye.
See ya.